Welcome to Randy's Old Time Radio Shows. Up next is Captain Midnight, an American radio favorite that thrilled audiences with wartime suspense and pulse-pounding aerial exploits. The series helped set the standard for aviation heroes on the airwaves. Prepare for daring flights and high-stakes missions where courage, skill, and quick thinking mean the difference between victory and disaster. Grab your goggles and join the adventure now.
The Skelly Oil Company presents Captain Midnight. Captain Midnight, brought to you 5 times each week by the Skelly Oil Company, Skelly Choppers and Dealers. But first, how many of you 1940 Flight Patrol members know the 2 signals used by airplane pilots in distress? Well, there are 2 different signals, you know. One is the international code signal, and the other is the one used on the radio telephone. Now, the international code signal of distress is SOS. You know, 3 dots, 3 dashes, 3 dots. But here's one you may not know. When speaking over the radio with the actual voice, a pilot uses the word Mayday as a distress signal. The word Mayday, spelled M-A-Y-D-A-Y. That means his plane needs help and needs it immediately. Walter, and now, here's something to think about. Your family car may need help too this winter, and you wide-awake co-pilots ought to know all the distress signals. Your family car can't send out an SOS like an airplane, but there are other ways it can tell you it needs help. Just listen to the engine when Dad steps on the starter. If it starts slowly and makes dry, grinding noises, you better tell Dad the motor is trying to send an SOS for help. Tell him you bet what that motor needs is some free-flowing Skelly Tagolene winter motor oil and some Skelly Aeromax gasoline. Boy, there's a combination that means quick starts and less wear on your motor on cold mornings. Now take that Skelly Tagolene motor oil. It flows freely at frosty temperatures even when the car has stood out all night. That means easy starting in the morning, less wear on your battery. What's more, it means the oil flows right up into your motor and starts working the minute Dad steps on the starter. Instant lubrication through all parts of your motor. No grinding, dry start. Yes, sir. With free-flowing Skelly Tagolene lubricating your motor, you don't have to worry about hearing any distress calls from your family car this winter. Drive over to the Skelly station and get the extra safe protection of fast-flowing winter Tagolene. Tell Dad you want to help him keep the family car in tip-top shape, so there won't be any need for distress signals. Tell him you're sure he'll be mighty well pleased with Skelly Tagolene winter motor oil. Have him try some at your Skelly service station tonight. And now to Captain Midnight. After escaping from the water chamber, Ivan Shark, accompanied by Fury and Gardo, returned to the flooded dungeon in an attempt to seize the Perada treasure. Shark dived into the water and soon after reappeared with the surprising announcement that the treasure had disappeared. At that moment, voices are heard in the distance, those of Captain Midnight and Chuck Ramsey, followed by some of Senor Parada's men, who are approaching through the upper passageway. Hastily, Ivan Chuck and his 2 companions flee. As Captain Midnight and Chuck come closer, Chuck thinks he sees a figure moving in the gloom of the passageway. Listen as he says excitedly,
Look, Captain Midnight. Did you see anything?
Yes. Come on, Chuck, run for it. There is someone in front of us. Come on.
I was sure I saw something move.
Yes. The stairs leading down to the water chamber are just ahead. Come on.
What in the world could it be?
I don't know. But whoever it is has disappeared now.
Here we are. There are the stairs leading down to the water chamber. Oh, gosh, Senor Parada's men don't know what to make of it.
Well, at any rate, they're right behind us. Come on, Chuck, down the stairs.
Okay, I'm right behind you.
Well, there's the water down there. Well, what in the world would anyone be doing down here?
Jiminy cricket, look on the steps.
Huh? Yes, Chuck. Someone has been here. See that water on the stairs?
Someone's been in the water, and whoever it was came up and stood almost where I am. See where the water dripped down from his clothes?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I formed a regular pool on this step.
Yes. Then he went up the stairs. See the little puddles on the steps?
Lights and beacons. You suppose it was Ivan Shark?
I don't see how it could have been, Chuck. Shark certainly hasn't been in that water chamber all these hours. Not and still be alive.
But somebody's been here, that's a cinch.
Well, there's no disputing that.
Oh, look, Captain Midnight. Look.
Where, Chuck? Where?
Down in the water. See that door? It's open wider than it was before.
Yes, it is, Chuck. It is open wider. Somebody has been down there, has moved that door.
Gosh, Captain Midnight. Don't you remember? Senor Pereda's treasure. It's down in that room somewhere. You suppose somebody's been in there and taken it?
I don't know, Chuck. But we're going to make an investigation right now.
And anyway, we got to find out whether the shark's body is in there.
That's right. That's one thing we've got to be positive about. Come on, Chuck. We're going to dive in. We were wet before, so I guess it won't hurt us to get wet again.
Oh, I'll take off my shirt so I'll have something dry to put on when I come out.
That's a good idea. I'll do the same thing.
Well, I'm all ready.
Yeah, so am I. All right, come on. Let's go.
Gosh. Oh, I'm so glad to be out of there. Did you find anything?
No, not a thing, Chuck. I don't believe there's a body in there.
Oh, gee. I guess Ivan Shark must have escaped.
No, not necessarily, Chuck. His body might be out in the river somewhere. Maybe he got out of the hole through the wall, but couldn't get the rest of the way.
Well, the trouble is, we'll never be sure.
If Ivan Shark's alive, he'll turn up again. He won't drop the fight.
Captain Midnight,
Huh?
there's something I'm worried about. We know now that Fury Shark and Gardo were over here. So maybe something's happened to Ma and Patsy and the others.
Yes. Come on. We'll find out about that.
Oh, look up ahead, Captain Midnight. There's somebody there. What? Why, it's Pebbles and Patsy.
Yeah, so it is, Chuck. Well, that's a relief. Everybody must be all right.
Hey, Patsy! Pebbles!
Doc, Captain Midnight.
How are you, Patsy? Is everything all right?
Gosh, we're glad to see you. What happened?
Oh, me amigo. It is plenty okay to see you again.
Yes, quick, Patsy, tell us. Is everybody all right?
I'll say everybody is. Just as snug as a bug in a rug. Ma and Dolores are asleep by the fire, and Pinky and Slim are on guard.
How about the prisoners? Luco and Von Griff?
They're just where they were when you left. I don't think they moved an eyelash.
See, they do not dare to make them move because this Pinky and Slim, they say they press the trigger if they see them move.
No, that's fine. Certainly a load off our minds. Then now tell me, have you seen anyone around here?
Gosh, we haven't seen a soul.
Oh, no, me, Capitan. We do not see anything. But when the day breaks, we think we go out and give the place the once over. Well, we saw someone in the passageway near the water chamber, but we couldn't catch anybody.
For goodness sake, tell us what happened. Did you go to the hacienda?
Yes, Patsy. We've been there and returned. We have good news for you.
Oh, my uncle, Senor Perada. He does not return, but I see some of his men may have come with you. Yes, Pebbles. We left your uncle at the hacienda, and the rest of his men are with him.
You left Senor Pereda at the hacienda?
Yes, Patsy, everything's all right. Senor Pereda is guarding the hacienda, and we're going to send you and Ma down to the mayor right away.
Good. That's the best news I've heard since we came down to Mexico. Just think of it. Senor Pereda and Dolores will have their home back again.
Oh, see. I thank the kind Dios who has helped the brave Captain Midnight.
But what about Ivan Shark? What's happened to him?
Well, that's the only bad news, Patsy. We haven't found a trace of him. We don't know whether he's alive or dead.
We dived down into the water chamber, but we couldn't find his body.
Now, here's what you do, Patsy. Go into the room and rouse your mother and Senorita Dolores. Get them ready for the trip to the hacienda.
I'll go tell Pinky and...
No, Chuck, no, wait. Let Pebbles do that. I want to talk to you for a second.
Oh, sure, of course.
I'll go tell Ma and Dolores.
And I will give the good news to Senor Pinky and Slim.
Some things have been racing through my mind, Chuck. I don't think we ought to return to the hacienda.
Where would we go?
I'll send the others to the hacienda. Senor Pereda's men are the way, Pinky and Slim and Pebbles along. There'll be plenty of guards.
Gosh, where will we go?
Now listen, do you remember what Zollinger said about Shark's secret landing field?
You bet I do. But do you think we can get there from here?
Yes, Chuck, I do. We'll have to go up the mountain trail next to the waterfall, then over the underground river, and back into the circular valley. From there, we go down through the barranca, the outlet, which leads into the valley where Shark's secret field is.
Jiminy Cricket, you're right. And we can make it in a couple of hours.
Not finding Shark's body has made it necessary for us to take every precaution to see that he doesn't get away. Now, if Zollinger's information is correct, his only means of escape is his plane.
Gee, we can't waste any time. He might be on his way there right now.
You're right. We'll go into the large room now, and I'll tell Pinky and Slim about our plans. We'll see them on their way, and then we'll start.
Okay, let's go.
A little over 2 hours later, we find Captain Midnight and Chuck making their way through a rough canyon leading into the valley where lies Ivan Shark's secret landing field. The two friends are weary and out of breath from their forced march. Listen as Captain Midnight says. You're pretty much all in, aren't you, Chuck?
Oh, I am sort of tired. No, but this is no time to stop now.
By right, we should rest about 15 or 20 minutes, but well, I don't like to take the chance.
Don't worry about me. I can keep going all right.
I don't think we've got very far to go now. I'm sure this canyon leads into the valley.
Oh, I'm sure it does, too. But we could get there a lot quicker if it weren't for such tough going.
Yes, I know. Oh, wait. Hold it a second, Chuck. It looks as if we're coming to a right-angle turn here.
Gee, If we go that much to the left, we'll be going out of our way, won't we?
Yes, I'm afraid we will. Let's look the situation over a second.
Well, from what we could see farther up the mountains, the valley must be directly in front of us.
Tell you what I think we'd better do, Chuck. Let's climb the face of this canyon. It isn't too steep and not too high either. After we get to the top, we'll be able to see which direction we ought to take.
Okay, let's go.
All right, come on. This reminds me of some of those mountains near Black Gulch.
I'll say. This is just as steep as any I've ever tackled.
I should say. Oh, wait, there's a ledge right above us there. As soon as we get there, I think we'll be all right.
Sure, I see it. A few more feet and we'll be there.
Mm-hmm. There, here, give me your hand now. All right, now then, up you come.
Gosh. Oh, that's better.
Yes. We'll rest for a minute and take our bearings.
Oh, boy. You can see a long way from here.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And there's the valley right below us.
And the open place where the landing field is.
Mm-hmm.
Too many crickets.
What is it, Chuck? What do you see?
Look down below us, between the trees.
Huh?
You see anything?
Now, wait a second. Yes, Chuck. Yes, there is something there. Something white.
It's not white, it's silver. We're looking at the wings of Ivan Shark's plane.
We're in time, Chuck. Come on, come on.
Well, all we've got to do is go straight down this hill and we'll come out on the edge of the field.
Mm-hmm.
It can't be more than a quarter of a mile away.
No, it isn't. We can't make very good time through these trees and over these rocks.
Oh, listen. What was that?
That sounded like a shot, Chuck. What the dickens is going on down there?
Oh, listen to that. 2 more shots. Come on, we've got to hurry.
Run for it, Chuck, run. But watch your step now.
Oh, gosh. Someone has started the engine.
Huh? Yes, you're right, Chuck.
Blazing beacons, Captain Midnight. Somebody's getting ready to take off.
Hurry, Chuck, hurry.
No, I'm coming as fast as I can, but these branches keep hitting me in the face.
Now, listen to that. There's a regular battle going on down there.
I can see out in the field. But there are a bunch of men near the plane.
Yes, I see them. Yeah, whoever's in that plane is testing out the engine. He's getting ready to take off. And those men on the ground are trying to stop him. I just saw someone shoot from the cockpit.
Gosh, what in the world can we do?
We've got to stop that ship from taking off. If I can get there in time, I'll do it.
Look at that. He's taking off.
Yes, I can see the plane moving. Hurry, Chuck, hurry.
I can see the nose of the plane. Shall I shoot?
No, Chuck, no, you couldn't do any good. We're too late.
Oh, gosh, what
Wait a minute. Duck down, Chuck. Someone coming this way.
Okay, I see him. A big, heavy, dark-faced man.
Yes, quiet, Chuck, quiet. He's coming directly toward us. I've got him covered now. In just a moment, we'll capture him.
Well, disappointment has again come to Captain Midnight and Chuck Randall. Who was at the controls of the Silver-Winged plane? Was it actually Ivan Shark? And who are these men on the ground who tried to prevent the plane from taking off? Tomorrow's adventure will bring you the answer. Don't miss it. Tune in to Captain Midnight. Now remember those 2 pilots' distress signals we learned about tonight. SOS for sending by code, and the word Mayday for use when a pilot is talking over his radio telephone. And remember, too, that you can avoid the need for distress signals from your family car by using Skelly Tagoline motor oil. Because Skelly Tagoline protects your motor at all extremes of temperature, hot or cold. But say, how would you like to meet a famous airplane pilot in person? The director of one of America's greatest flying schools. Well, tune in our next Captain Midnight program and hear an interview with Captain M.W. Balfour of the Spartan School of Aeronautics in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Don't miss it. So don't forget to tune in again tomorrow, same time, same station, for further transcribed adventures of Captain Midnight, brought to you by the Skelly Oil Company, Skelly Jobbers and Dealers. Until tomorrow, this is Don Gordon, your Skelly Man, saying goodbye and happy landing!
Well, folks, that's it for this episode here at Randy's Old Time Radio Shows. Before we wrap up, it's worth noting that Randy dedicates countless hours to restoring and editing every single show before it's uploaded for your listening pleasure. Our goal is to preserve these old-time radio treasures and make them sound as clear and warm as the day they were first broadcast. If you'd like to support his hard work and help keep these classic shows coming, any donation, big or small, is sincerely appreciated. You'll find donation links in the description below. Or if a QR code appears on your screen, simply point your phone's camera at it and follow the prompts. Randy sincerely thanks you in advance for helping keep these shows alive. Thanks for joining us, friends. Until next time, keep the memories warm and the stories close.